And just backing up just a little bit, just to give you an idea of the busyness that's going on around here. My room getting torn apart, things being accommodated for me, and this bathroom never had a sink in it. All it's ever had is a bathtub in it, and that's been a work in progress. We're adding some stones and stony motif and stuff and whatnot in this room, but doors are gonna be getting painted. All right, let's continue on from where I left off now. Yeah, going out the back door. What's nice about my room is that down here is the stairwell that goes down into the basement, and then there's another door over here that goes out to the back porch, and makes it convenient. In fact, there's even around the corner there's kind of a door setup. I actually got an opening for the cats to come in and out, but to get things down into the basement a lot easier, we can just bring things in through the back porch and down the stairwell instead of trying to sneak it through my bedroom. And it's just minimally constructed out here with some tin, and this is an old back porch rotted away that I kind of resurrected and added some doors and some attachments to, so I could do everything from indoors inside the house, having to go outside. Back door out to the chicken coop that actually sits. Probably not going to be able to see very well from here, but there's a pop-up trailer right outside the door in the backyard where there's a fence behind around that. Eventually it'll be filled up with chickens and be able to gather eggs and stuff, and across the way, you probably can't see it either, but there's beginnings of a goat barn I'm trying to put together. Onward. Extra fridges and freezers out in the garage. I said I've just enclosed this whole walk area between the garage and the house. And this part of the garage is actually built from steel shelves. A whole bunch of steel shelvings that we just cut down and screwed to a frame. So this is extremely sturdy, tall, almost like a vault in the middle of the garage back here that it is grounded and could act as a Faraday cage and whatnot. But we got the gas hooked up to a heater stove out here as well. That also, as a tangent, goes off into an old cook stove and oven that I'm currently using to try to process some of these lasagna pans and egg containers, the paper ones. If you get them nice and wet, you can form them, and they fit perfectly, two of them side by side into these baking tins. And the advantage of these baking tins is going to be far, far reaching. Here's an example. I've got them filled up with soil, a number of them. Actually, I got the stove going with some fire bricks around to try to dry everything up and get it all ready to plant stuff. I even got stuff inside the stove going on here. But what's nice about these tins is I'm going to be able to ground each one of these bins or seedling trays with a simple little clip or a wire or something, just to clamp right onto it, and not to mention the reflectivity of these sitting on shelves and whatnot. Let's continue. Actually, there's a door leading out from the garage. Ooh, snow blind. Out into a view of what it looks down the driveway, and what we're contending with right now as far as snow and ice. We've got some pretty bad ice accumulation, but everything's holding together. I am rather proud of look at that. Let's look at that overhang. Rather proud though at the way stuff is holding together. There's a secondary entrance actually into the greenhouse. That's actually the usual way that I start my tour through the greenhouse, is through that gate right there that is actually impenetrable at the moment from snow. But back in through the garage, what's beautiful is my honey put put in this door, this passage door that goes between the garage. And actually there's more and more storage space too for this garage. It just keeps going deeper and deeper. That's just to give you an idea how much stuff, okay? That's just one side of the garage for, you know, for storage stuff. And then there's another side over in here. So, you know, this is a hoarder haven here, but actually there's a little bit of a order, sanity along with this. But I'm trying to get everything attached, and so far, you know, I have not had to go outside. I like this idea. Anyways, back through the new door. Goes out into, this is the old greenhouse over here, the shorter one portion, and it's all put together with field fencing and PVC piping, tubing, and just layers of tarp and plastic, and this is the the passageway that I was always passing through in all my other videos. Pass through here into some workbench areas over here, some rainwater accumulation setups, and then this leads right out into the greenhouse itself, which is made in the hoop house construction style of the PVC pipe, but with the addition of that highway field fencing. That you know, it goes, you know, I do it, it's in 4-foot widths, so I just space all of my PVC pipes in 4-foot widths, and everything is draped and connected to the PVC pipe, and it flows down in between and actually goes back up to the other side of the greenhouse. So there's like this trough down the middle that can gather water, and it's chock full of snow and ice right now, and it is holding up like a champ. That is like, it's got to be like thousands and thousands of pounds of snow, you know, gathered up in this trough. Coming, you know, this is all leading off of the garage and into this point right here, which I could easily, you know, separate off and seal up and put the rocket stove through here. Is what I plan on doing, is running the rocket stove from the other side over there, straight underneath all of this snow, ice, water mass as part of the aquaponics system. Get that all heated up, and I got my also mass heating ability through the breakdown of straw. The thermophilic reaction as that gets a little bit damp, and it's going to be warming up for the next few days up into the 40s, so I'm expecting a lot of this stuff to be able to break up free a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, see, it's almost immovable. But once it gets melted, it starts flowing underneath, it should all fall away, and it'll be nice, bright, sunny sunshine like up here. See, there is actually, these are glass doors, glass shelving from, doors from showers. Just shower doors hung up right now, and look how much sunlight there is up there. And I can take those metal trays and stack them up on these shelves. Get them all, you know, started indoors so they're nice and healthy and growing and whatnot. I can put them up on these shelves and just run a wire with a clamp or something from the fencing itself, which runs down and actually sets on the ground. So this is actually a grounding point, and I can ground all of these trays so they're at the potential of, you know, the outside ground. I think it's going to tremendously help. Not to mention it's nice and high where all the heat is accumulating. So you get lots of heat, lots of sunlight. And all I got to do is make sure it gets a trickling of water through here. I'm busy mixing up soil from various places. I dug some out of the garden in the middle of winter, as everything was frozen out there. I just peeled back some of the plastic that I had draped over the top, and I was able to actually get soil that was thawed out. And I brought it in, and been mixing it with anything I can find. Kitty litter, just compost, whatever I can find. I've been mixing it up to fill up these trays and getting them heated up. Oh, there goes my battery. It's dying down again. This has been a long video, folks. Bear with me. Aquaponics, bioponics, fish, chicken, feed yourself. You can do it. We can do it. We got this, man. We got it. Peace.